On the way to Al, good morning, and how are you, faithful? Captain Niners back at you. It is February 17th, 2025, and we have actually got some 49ers news that most of it came from yesterday, late Saturday, and then Sunday. Obviously, I don't do nothing on Sundays, off season for right now. But yeah, we got a few things to talk about, so let's go ahead and get into it. First off, congratulations to Coach Ray Brown. Not this Ray Brown, who I was thinking when it got announced, I was like, oh, we get big Ray Brown back in the building. I didn't even know he was a coach anywhere. No, it's not that big Ray Brown. For those of you who remember Big Ray Brown, that was a man-sized man. That dude was strong as a moose, could move a mountain, everything else. Not that Ray Brown. Ray Brown, formerly DB's coach over at Boston College underneath Bill O'Brien, who Bill O'Brien's a good defensive coordinator, defensive kind of a coach, knows his stuff. So yeah, let's take a look at some of the stuff. He's been a coach for quite some time. Thank you for over at Steph Sanchez for giving out this information. So he started off back at East Central University. Then he went to Oklahoma Baptist, Washington State, which I do remember him being here at Washington State at least the second time, because that's when he coached up Chow Ward, I believe was his name. But he also spent time at Albion Christian, no idea what that is, Troy, Utah State, Washington State, and then Boston College. So he's gotten around a little bit in the coaching and college ranks as his first foray into the NFL. It looks like he comes with some good background. Excuse me. I had thought we were going to be going with the D'Angelo Hall interview that we had done, but apparently this guy made more of an impression upon some more likely Saleh. This is probably Saleh's call to put him on there. And then also you might wonder, wait a minute, Captain, don't we already have a defensive backs coach? Yes, we do. And it's according to everything that I can see right now, Daniel Bullocks is not going anywhere, and he is going to stay on as the defensive passing game coach and defensive backs coach. Now, that might change because I have not seen anything that says any of that has changed yet, or if there's even been a decision about, like title change or anything like that. But so far, everything I can see is that he's still going to stay on the staff. More than likely, he's going to get a title change. Probably, maybe Brown is going to be his assistant or something, like he's just going to concentrate on being the passing game coordinator and not do any coaching of the DBs. Not sure how that's going to change, but so far it does look like he is going to be staying on the staff, and we're just going to add more coaches. The more coaches we can add, the better. If we could add like a bunch of coaches, because remember, coaches' salaries do not count against the cap. You can pay anything you want as far as coaching salary, and it does not go against your cap or anything like that at all. So the more the merrier. This is the way I see it. Because why not? You have more people coaching. You get more one-on-one time with certain guys and stuff like that. So I think it's a good move. Get more guys on the defensive back side of things, because Saleh is going to be up there running with the linemen and the linebackers. All right, hit something here. Come on, move it. There you go, stupid. Work this morning. Technology has not been fun with me. It's very early still. All right, and then in probably the most interesting aspect I know everyone wants to talk about, will the Bosa Bros be reuniting in San Francisco or Santa Clara? Where the hell? With the 49ers. How's that? I'm going to say no. If you don't like Bosa, because I know people have an issue with Bosa and some of the time he spent injured. Joey's injured even more than Joey, and then Nick is. He has spent, I don't know, I want to feel like he spent at least half a season the last 5 years on IR for one reason or another. Plus his salary is going to be, I know he has no guaranteed money left on his salary, so he can be cut. He's almost like he's the defensive version of almost like the same situation that we have with Debo for the Chargers. You know what I mean? There's no guaranteed left. He's got a big signing bonus coming up on March 15th. A lot of money there. They can save, I want to say they can save like $25 million by cutting him. I mean, no, I don't want that amount of money here. I don't want someone with that man. He's going to be 30. That amount of injury aspects, everything. So to me, no, I don't want him anywhere on this team. I know that there is definitely an allure for people to get him on here. I mean, I know obviously his parents would absolutely love it because apparently they did play together at Ohio State, I think, for 1 year, and they were good together. But that's also when both of them were at their peak physically. They played every down, and they could dominate. It's not been that way for either of them in the NFL. Honestly, if we're going to get a Chargers defensive end, go for Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack has been much more productive, especially as of the last 3 or 4 years in his career, than Joey Bosa has. He plays pretty much double-digit games every year. Has better sacks. I think Joey has like 15 sacks in like the last 3 or 4 years. That is absolutely terrible for someone who's commanding that much money, that much notoriety, everything like that. It's not worth it. Get Khalil Mack. Get Max Crosby. Get Myles Garrett. Honestly, the way I see it, get anybody except Joey Bosa. It's just not worth it in any aspect to me at all. Just, again, not worth it. That's all we've got for you for this morning with Niner Faithful Radio. We also don't have anything else going on this afternoon, unless some crazy news breaks or anything like that. But, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure to use the link in the description to get your goat fuel, get you 10% off, put some cash in my pocket. I've already made some money off of this. I'm still waiting for mine to get shipped here, so I actually don't know what it tastes like yet. But if you order right now, they still have the limited edition Jerry Rice tropical berry flavor gold can in stock, so that's still there. So make sure you guys get that. And so then, until tomorrow morning, faithful, you'll have it going. Fafitai level, one love.